They say that the deepest secrets are not hidden in distant places or guarded by powerful forces. They're right here, within our reach, tucked away in the simple things we do every day. You may not realize it, but when you wash your face in the morning, you're doing more than just cleansing your skin, you're connecting to something much deeper. What if this routine has its origins in ancient rituals practiced by wise people who understood the hidden workings of the universe? What if every drop of water that touches your face, every grain of salt you use, carries the power to change your energy? This isn't just another beauty tip or a passing trend, it's a quiet ritual passed down from times when mind, body, and spirit were seen as one. In those times, the face wasn't just something we show to others. It was seen as a sacred mirror, a reflection of the soul, a channel that both receives and gives energy. Over time, this mirror gets clouded by unspoken emotions, hidden feelings, looks we absorb, and the invisible impact of our thoughts and experiences. The ancients understood this, and they knew that the face needed to be clean from the inside as well as the outside. They used two basic elements, water and salt. These weren't just chosen randomly, they were chosen because of their unique properties. Water flows, cleanses, and carries energy, salt protects, structures, and enhances. Together, they form a sacred combination. Hermes Trismegistus, a wise sage, taught that every ritual starts with purification, not just any purification, but one that opens our inner awareness and connects us with our true purpose. The face, he believed, was the perfect starting point, because what we show to the world starts with what we carry within. This video isn't just about how to wash your face with water and salt, it's about why this act can shift your energy. You'll learn about its hidden meaning, its powerful symbolism, and its effect on your energy. And you'll get a practical guide to make this sacred act part of your daily routine. If you're watching this, it's no accident. Something inside you is ready to remember. The everyday act of face washing is about to become something much more sacred, and your face will be the first place where this transformation begins. For thousands of years, water and salt haven't just been seen as everyday materials, they've been thought of as living forces, protectors of the unseen, and key holders to the realms that connect the physical and spiritual worlds. To truly grasp the power of washing your face with water and salt, we need to look beyond the way we see things today. We must remember the ancient view of the world as a network of living symbols, where everything has a deeper meaning. In Egypt, for example, purification rituals were the first step to entering sacred spaces. No one would approach the gods or begin deep meditation without first cleansing with water infused with minerals, including salt. Salt was also used in Hebrew traditions in ritual baths, or mikvah, to restore purity after moments of spiritual impurity. In India, the Vedas saw salt as a powerful substance that absorbs negative energy, and water symbolized the divine feminine, the force that both gives life and cleanses. The Greeks also saw salt as a gift from Poseidon and a symbol of ancient wisdom. Water, according to Empedocles, was one of the four eternal elements, including the human soul. Mixing water with other elements was a way of connecting directly with the cosmos. Even in the Gnostic Gospels, the face is seen as the living image of one's inner light and must be purified with water, salt, and intention. The face is where the inner and outer meet. It's the space where the soul expresses itself and where the experiences of life build up. In many cultures, rituals begin with the face because it is where the soul exhales and absorbs the energy around it. Washing your face with water and salt is not just about cleanliness, it's an ancient practice with the purpose of clearing away the energy that accumulates through daily life. Your face, as the entry point to your soul, needs to be cleaned regularly to keep it clear and balanced. To understand this ritual, we must look at the elements with fresh eyes. Water is more than just a liquid, it is the symbol of the emotional flow, the feminine principle that moves and transforms. Studies have shown that water holds memory and can release it when charged with intention. Salt, on the other hand, is a solid structure. It absorbs, organizes, and transforms energy. It represents the earth element in its most powerful form. When combined, water and salt form a balance, one that cleanses, protects, carries, and structures. They work together to bring harmony and transform the energy you carry. When you wash your face with this mixture, you're not simply cleaning. It's like activating a spiritual practice. You're harmonizing what life has disturbed and recalibrating your energy. Start by filling a bowl, but instead of just adding water, treat it as a sacred act. Use ceramic or glass, not plastic, as it holds energy better. Fill it with warm, not hot, water, representing the balance between the active and the passive. Add sea or Himalayan salt, avoid refined salt because it lacks energy. Now, with intention, bring the water to your face. This isn't just to refresh yourself, it's to mark a spiritual shift. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel the subtle energies start to move, energies that have always been there, but now are being cleared. Visualize the water and salt as a gentle vibration that removes unwanted emotional residues, resetting your energy. This act may seem simple, but it carries a powerful meaning. I let go, I cleanse, I return to who I truly am. In this moment, something shifts within. Once the face is purified, it begins to show a new truth. It's no longer just a collection of familiar expressions or inherited emotions. Instead, it becomes a clear mirror, reflecting a reality that is different from before. With a cleansed face, you start to notice changes, new people, aligned opportunities, and circumstances that match your new energy. Washing your face with water and salt each morning acts like a reset. It's like closing the chapter of the previous day and opening a fresh channel to the new one. As Hermes said, we must begin the day as if it were the first, and for that, the face needs to be clear, not just of dirt, but of the past. Once you perform the ritual of washing your face with water and salt with intention, a deeper transformation takes place. It's not just about cleansing the surface of the skin or releasing facial tension, it's about altering how you see the world, how you see yourself, and how you engage with life. The face is more than just a reflection, it's also a filter. Through our face, we absorb not just light, but also the projections of others, their judgments, desires, and emotions. These are energetic imprints, and while invisible, they stick with us. You may not see them, but they affect you. They create discomfort, even confusion, when you look in the mirror and don't recognize yourself, or see a version of yourself distorted by others' influences. Here's the truth, the face communicates outward, but it also reflects the inner you. What you project is what you start to believe. If your face shows stress, fear, or exhaustion every day, even if you don't voice it, you'll start to believe it. And when you believe it, you live it. That's why washing your face with water and salt is more than just cleansing. It's about reclaiming your energy, returning to your true self, and removing the foreign influences that have attached to your expression over time. By washing your face with this sacred mixture, you're dissolving the masks, releasing patterns you never chose. This is one of the great secrets of modern spirituality. The body, especially the face, is a magical mirror. But like any mirror, it can become fogged, reflecting a false image when it's clouded by unresolved energy. Another hidden aspect of water and salt is their ability to cleanse emotional memories stored in the body. Emotions are not just felt in the heart, they also get stored in the muscles, skin, and even bones. Every time you suppressed an emotion or didn't speak your truth, it left a mark on your face, in your micro-expressions. So, what happens if you never release that energy? It becomes a part of you. The ritual, done consistently, serves as a symbolic reset. Consistency is essential. It's not about doing it once and expecting dramatic results, it's about creating a new field, slowly shifting your energy to one that is purer and more authentic. Over time, you'll notice changes. People will perceive you differently, your interactions will feel softer, and you'll react less to negative situations, not because the world has changed, but because you've shifted your energy. This is vibration in action. You may also find that your mind becomes clearer, your dreams more vivid, and you start the day with a clearer perspective. A cleansed face becomes a symbol of a clearer mind. The emotional weight between your eyebrows begins to dissolve, and your eyes look brighter, not because of any physical change, but because your inner light begins to shine through. With each ritual, you'll start to feel like you're entering a sacred space. Washing your face is no longer just about cleaning, it becomes an offering to yourself, a moment of self-recognition and self-honor. In this space, you begin to remember who you truly are, where you've come from, what you're carrying that doesn't belong to you, and what you can release. That's when water and salt transform from mere elements to powerful teachers. The real power of any ritual lies not in its complexity, but in its consistency and intention. If washing your face with water and salt has sparked something deep inside you, don't let it remain just an idea. Turn it into a grounding practice, a sacred habit you perform every day. The first piece of advice: create time and space for it. Don't rush. Don't combine it with other tasks like brushing your teeth or drinking coffee. Do it before you interact with the world, before checking your phone, reading the news, or replying to messages. That first connection of the day should be with yourself. Prepare the space. It doesn't require an altar, but it does need silence. If possible, light a candle, allowing fire to be present as a witness. Fill a bowl with warm water, not too hot, not too cold. Add a spoonful of coarse salt, sea salt, Himalayan salt, or fleur de sel. Avoid refined salt, it lacks energy. When you're in front of the mirror, avoid judging yourself. Don't try to fix or evaluate. Just observe. Acknowledge the face before you, that is your soul in human form. Take 3 deep breaths and feel the weight of your body. Come back to yourself, reconnect with your face. Scoop the water with both hands and gently bring it to your face. Close your eyes. Don't scrub, let the water glide. Do it as if you're blessing yourself, honoring yourself. While the water and salt touch your skin, whisper either out loud or in your mind, I release myself, I purify myself, I recognize myself. Do this every day for 7 days. At first, you may not notice much, but by the 4th or 5th day, something will shift. Perhaps you'll sleep better, feel more at peace, or notice subtle changes in how others view you, or how you view yourself. If possible, repeat the ritual at night, especially after a day full of emotions, noise, or crowds. Your face acts like an antenna and needs rest. Salt clears out what doesn't belong, while water restores balance and flow. You can also add a personal affirmation, a phrase that enhances the ritual. For example, my face reflects my truth, or I release what is not mine, and my true essence returns. Choose words that resonate with you, that feel meaningful. The key is to avoid making it a mindless task. Magic fades when the heart isn't present. Keep the intention alive. Even if it's just for a minute, let that minute be sacred. Keep in mind, simplicity doesn't mean weakness, it's pure, direct, and powerful. Make water and salt your everyday allies, not out of superstition, but as a form of spiritual practice. Every conscious act of cleansing signals to the universe, I am awake, I am grounded, I am centered. This shift changes everything. We often think the sacred belongs only in ancient temples or hidden in forgotten wisdom. But the deepest truth is that the sacred is here, now, in your body, in your face, in your breath, in the simplest act of washing your face every morning. This isn't just a habit, a beauty routine, or folklore. It's a way to remember that you are a temple, you are a portal, you are transformation in motion. This ritual, rooted in ancient wisdom, has survived millennia, not because it was enforced, but because it resonated deeply within. When a practice taps into the unseen parts of the soul, it endures. Through oblivion, science, and trends. It remains like a quiet seed, waiting for the right moment to sprout for those who are ready. If you've come this far, you are one of them. This isn't just information, it's a transmission, a spark, an awakening of something within you that has been waiting to be reactivated. Don't overthink it, don't try to explain it, just feel. Notice how it stirs inside you, calm, curiosity, or wonder. That feeling is also part of the ritual. Now you know that your face is not just what others see, it's a mirror reflecting your experiences, your silenced emotions, and what you carry within. Washing it with water and salt doesn't just refresh you, it liberates you. You're not just removing dirt, you're inviting clarity. You're allowing yourself to start anew. In a fast-paced world, this is a quiet revolution within. Do this each morning, not as a duty, but as a declaration, your declaration of sovereignty. You have the power to decide what energy enters and what leaves. You choose which face meets the world, the one shaped by chaos, or the one crafted by your intentions. And if this practice has already begun to resonate with you, if you feel something shifting within, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Pass it on to someone who needs it. Write in the comments, "My face is my temple, and I am its guardian." Let that phrase become more than just words, let it be your energetic signature, your vibrational seal. And if this journey has touched your soul, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and like this video, so we can continue exploring these ancient mysteries, lost but never forgotten, together. Every word here is placed with intention. Each video is a doorway, you decide whether to walk through it. The water and salt are waiting in your kitchen. The mirror is still there every morning. The only thing missing is your presence. And that, dear guardian, is where the real magic lies.